Hello everybody, welcome to this video and Happy New Year. Oh my god, I need energy in my veins and I've got none. So today I kind of am doing everything. At least, well, hear me out. My reading journal is over. Like, I have filled up all the pages, I have used them all. Like, there is no more space for another year, so I got a new reading journal and it's so pretty. And I have already like done some things. This is not over yet. Like, I am looking at it and I'm thinking that it needs more work done, but I don't know what. Like, this took so goddamn long because like these butterflies were on a washi tape and I just cut them out one by one, and these are like the small ones as well. These, I did the same thing for these as well. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, does it need more butterflies? Or is it enough? Because I actually do not know. And I tried a new thing and like tuck these to the pages and stuff. And I kind of, I mean, not really, painted the bookshelf. Each book that I finish, I just put its name on a spine, on a book spine, and like draw it and stuff. I haven't, like, I have to like draw the spines on here and like draw things in the middle. I haven't done that yet, as you can see, but I did kind of write these squares. I still have this place. I don't know how many books I'm going to read this year. I did put my Goodreads reading goal for like 50 books because this year I have to focus more on my studies and stuff rather than reading, even though it's not something that I am really passionate about, but it is what I have to do. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So I am like torn between how many books I want to read. I set it at 50 because I know that I can read 50 books. Like, it's not hard at all for me. Maybe for some people, I'm not saying that reading more books is good. I'm just saying that for me, I just like to read more books. And on the next page, I'm going to write like my 2026 resolutions and what goals I have, either book related or not. It's like a whole page, a little bit more personal than my usual reading journal stuff. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this because I don't know. Then I have this series tracker and I'm going to write every book series that I'm in the middle of, and as the year goes on I just add more and more because obviously I start more series and I want to like read more series. So the series that I'm in the middle of and the ones that I will be in the middle of in the next months of the year, I'm going to put them right here. And then this is going to be my January spread finally. So yeah, these are what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'll be able to like do all of these for like the goals. That page that is like dedicated to goals and stuff. I do also want to write the 26 books that I want to read in 2026, because for last year I just didn't read one book. I read all the other books that I had planned for 2025, because that one singular book, I realized that I don't oh, it's two. It's two. Okay. One of them I wasn't able to read it. The other I realized that I don't really want to read it. At the beginning of the year, in the beginning of the year, I was really excited to read this book, but as the year went on and I read more reviews of it and discovered more about the book and the story and stuff, I realized that I don't really want to read it. That book is Quicksilver. Again, if any of you guys has read it and think that it's like okay, I may give it a try. I don't know. But the other one that I wasn't able to read is Devils by Fyodor Dostoevsky. I didn't read that. It's mostly because I was intimidated. I still am intimidated, but I don't know what to do about that. The others, I have read them. Now for the reading updates. I think I was reading Love Bites Harder. Yes? I think. The last time that I talked to you, I finished that. I also finished I forget the name every damn time. Home Before Dark. I finished that one as well. And I also read Love Bites Really Hard, or a thing like that. I didn't like that one either. I just realized after I read the 4 books in the series that I have given this series enough shots and I have to stop it. I don't know how I was reading them, because I forced myself to read them even though I'm in a reading slump and I shouldn't do that. So I picked up another book, and it's the Mindfuck series by S.D. Abbey. I haven't started yet, but I am going to start it, and I am so freaking excited because this series, I read it last year and this is going to be a reread for me. And there are 5 books in here. The books are short, the chapters are really short as well. So it's just a really good way, because I read this last year. I loved it so much, and I know that the books are short, the chapters are shorter. Therefore, it's the best book to read to force myself to get out of this reading slump. I bought this new candle as well. It's a glowing forest candle, and it's supposed to smell like lavender, so I have lit it up before. Jesus Christ, that was... Right now I'm going to read for a while and then I'll do the reading journal stuff. I'll see you later. the next day. I was planning on starting and finishing this video yesterday, but I don't know why I didn't do that. I just didn't want to talk to the camera, and I wasn't looking really nice. I still don't look very good, but it's okay. I started reading this series. I'm on page 80 right now, and I am going to finish the first book. Yes, and then I'm going to start the second one. Yeah, this is a lot better. I don't have that much left at all. It's only 30 pages, so I'm going to finish it now. But I'm loving this book, honestly, because I've been wanting to reread this series ever since I finished it last year, and I don't know what time it was. I don't know if it was spring of last year, something like that. I think it was spring, like April. Let me tell you what this series is about if you do not know. We are following Lana Myers, who something really terrible has happened to her in the past 10 years ago. Something awful, so bad has happened that she, like, nobody could survive the scars mentally and physically, but she somehow managed to survive, and she is honestly so strong. I could never. Nothing could influence me or make me motivated to do anything, even the thing that she's doing. That tragic thing that happened to her, a lot of people were part of it. So Lana is taking her revenge on each and every one of them, one by one. And she's being so persistent and so clean and careful about it. She also has a friend, Jake, who is helping her, and Jake is more like the planner, and Lana is the one who acts on their plans. Anyway, then we have Logan. Logan is an FBI agent, and he is looking for several serial killers, and one of those serial killers is Lana, because Lana is a serial killer. Yeah. So she has to, like, be very careful, because one day when she was sitting in a coffee shop and she was, like, drinking her coffee and doing her work, a guy comes in and asks her out, and she bluntly says no, and she just doesn't like him because he seems too arrogant. His friend laughs and stares at Lana the whole time until they leave and she leaves. But when Lana wants to pay for her order, the waitress says that it has already been paid, and she stalks after the guy that was staring at her, which is Logan, and they start dating. After talking to each other, Lana does find out that Logan is an FBI agent, and he investigates on serial killers and stuff like that. So immediately she kind of does figure that out, but she just doesn't want to let him go because he makes her feel things that she hasn't felt before, and he is really special to her for some reason. Like, he seems safe, almost. No, not almost, really. Anyway, so that's the story, and then it just goes on from there. It's really, really good. yeah, I'm having a really good time with this right now. Let's finish the first book.